You know what's really, really, really uncomfortable? Is peace. And I mean, it's like when you're in the thick of it and it's just crazy, your mind's going, getting text messages, you get it, and it can be overwhelming. And you sit there going, oh God, I just want a bit of peace, just a bit of tranquility, a bit of like calmness, a bit of like, and you're not feeling when you just feel it, you see it in your mind's eye and you got to feel it. Oh my Lord. When you get it, it's the hardest thing to deal with in the world. I'm not going to lie. I have, for the last 2 years, been working on my nervous system because I was like a 12 out of 10. I was just on hyper and everything. My brain just wouldn't switch off. I don't know if you can relate to that. It was just non-stop, waking in the middle of the night and thinking of all the way things could go wrong, and then 12 billion versions of how that thing could go wrong. And then I had the opportunity to step down as CEO of the business I was that set up, and I had to decide what I wanted to do next. And I thought, I can't sit on my ass. That's not. So I decided, and whatever I got to do has got to be something I'm like passionate about and love doing for the next 30 years. And then I was just working on my own mental, just calming my nervous system down. And then Sadie said, oh, you got to check this 9D breath workout. It's online. So I put the headphones on and I had a shot and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, let's sign me up. Let's do it. That's amazing. And the equipment arrived and we started just over a year ago, going to the Burnham Arts Centre and just put a couple of adverts out and people came along and we were just figuring it out, and suddenly we're seeing the results in people, and it's just blowing me away, life-changing. Life-changing is the only way to describe it. And we do lots of shares, and I wish I could share them, but they're so personal, so intimate to the people there. I have to honour that. But it just blows me away every time I hear it. But the challenge I have, I still get really fucking uncomfortable when things are calm. So that's the thing I'm still working on, and I'm getting there. I think this Christmas was the calmest Christmas I've had in 51 years. And I've just, when I started, I would say like I was a 12, but I'm probably sitting at about a 6, 5, 6. And I'm still working on it, and I'm doing this a lot. So if my story resonates with you and you want to find out more and you've tried lots of different things, this breath work, it's not talk therapy, although amazing talk therapy is. As Sadie says, this is bottom-up therapy. This is like getting the stuff that's been stored in your body. Like I can feel it like in my throat quite often. I'm just like, what is that? And I just want to pull it out. And when I do this breath work and I go on the journeys and then I connect that with maybe something that happened to me, in my past, then you go, and then you witnessed it and then you feel it literally releasing. And it's a bit like it bubbles up, and then you've got to keep doing it. You can't just do it in one session. You've got to keep doing it. And the people who've done like the 12 journeys, one of the common feedback was people would say to them who had done it, their friends would say, your family, wow, you look younger. And it's true. When you look, and sometimes I can see it. Somebody will arrive, head busy because they've just come from work, lots of stuff going on. Get down on the mat. 90 minutes later, they look and they literally look. Somebody's 5-10 years younger. It's amazing, and this is just through the breath and the journey that the guys at 9D have done, which is unbelievable. Like all the different types of journeys that they have to deal with, stress, grief and loss, anger, childhood traumas. It's like proper meaningful shit. It's like we live in the real world. We have to do real world things to get rid of this stuff that we're collecting. And this is real. And is it scary? Yeah. Is it uncomfortable? Yeah. Is it worth it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, is it worth it? But it is shadow work, edge work. Anyway, so yes, I still struggle with being calm. I get really uncomfortable when things are good and it's quiet and I've got time. And I still struggle with that, but I'm still working on it. Maybe you can help me. I learned so much from everyone's healing. It's just a wonderful place. I feel so blessed. I feel so, blessed. Thank you.